Hey guys, it's Halo3 with my newest Halo figure. The reason I did not say Halo Reach figure is because, well, this isn't a Halo Reach figure. This is a Halo 10th anniversary figure. This is Dutch, and he's from the anniversary series. I'm not sure if there's only one series of them. I think it is. And some of the select figures, like Dutch, come with pieces to a plaque which you can build. So far I'm up to easy. I'm probably not going to get any further than normal because the figures that have the pieces, they're basically repeats, some of them. Like there's a Cortana figure with, I believe, she has one of the knives to form the heroic symbol. And you need that to complete the whole plaque, which ends up being the legendary difficulty symbol. So anyways, with the figure, that's mainly what the video is about. This is Dutch from Halo 3 ODST. I was actually hoping that while they were making the Halo figures from Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST and some Halo Wars figures actually, that they would release Dutch, Romeo, Mickey, but they only released Rookie and Buck as figures. I think they've only and Dare, actually, Dare too. But I think they've only released Dutch as the anniversary figures. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe just because he was one of the favorite ODSTs. So they decided to make him instead of Romeo and everyone else. But he comes with the Spartan laser, and he came with a very weird frag grenade. It was the Halo 1 frag grenade that the Halo 1 Master Chief came with. So it was kind of odd because between that time of Halo 1 and Halo 3 ODST, the design of the grenades, their look had changed a lot. But so I found that a little odd, but I still like the look of the grenade. But unfortunately, Dutch does not have the pin area that it can be placed on. So I was a little disappointed with that, but hey, more grenades for Chief. The Spartan laser I also found a little odd about him because you'll notice it's kind of like a bright gray or silverish and black. Unlike it was like green and black in the games. I'm not sure why they made it like this. I'm not saying I don't like it. I mean, it looks pretty cool anyways. It's the only Spartan laser I have for my figures, since I haven't gotten any of the figures with the Spartan laser. But I was a little puzzled, but I'm definitely okay with it. Those are the only weapons that he came with, unfortunately. He didn't come with the suppressed M7, or SMG, as people call it. He didn't come with that for some reason, because that's like kind of a primary ODST weapon in the game. A lot of them came with it. But I'm guessing because Dutch is mainly a heavy weapons specialist, and heavy weapons would probably include Spartan laser, rocket launcher, turrets, maybe I don't know, just heavy close quarters, probably shotguns. So he was the heavy weapons specialist for the ODST squad in Halo 3 ODST. So that's why I guess they brought him with the Spartan laser, because I guess that was the one that he had used the most in his time. You'll also notice what I find very unique about him, his armor. Let me move the Spartan laser out of the way so you can get a better view. It's very like customized, like he did it himself. It's got, you see, it's got like orange detailing on it. For some reason, it doesn't seem black like most of the ODST armor. It's more like a really, really brownish, like a kind of a brownish color on the legs right here with some camo. But he definitely still has that ODST look. His helmet, you can see, mine's just very blue, like a bright blue there. No really, you can't see through it at all. His shoulder pads, some little detailing on there too. Orange and gray. His chest plate says his name, Dutch, UNSC. He has a little skull and crossbones there. He's got some, I'm not sure if that's extra armor around there, but it makes him look tougher. And he also came with the, I'm not sure what this is. It's like a, not a backpack, but it just has more gear, ammunition, probably. And overall, he's probably like, he seems to like carry a lot of gear compared to the other ODSTs, since he's probably the one that holds all the ammunition together, would hand it out, I guess. His helmet also has some, like, I'm not sure if you could see it easily, but in the game you could. It has like bulges that come out of it to make it look like a larger helmet. He's got his little skeleton there, his skeleton jaw, which I found to be like my favorite part of him in the game. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's Dutch, look at the badass armor. But yeah, very detailed, very unique in my opinion compared to the other ODSTs. Him and Mickey, I guess, were the unique ODSTs in my opinion, and probably my favorite, along with Rookie. I don't know. Those three are just my favorite compared to the others. His movement is pretty good. He can definitely hold the Spartan laser easily, but the only problem I have is that it slips out of his hands a lot. Like, the only part of him that I find that might have a problem is that his hand right here is really, really loose. Now, I haven't had that problem too often where the parts are very loose. Usually they're very stiff. That's what I have trouble with on my figures. So I'm not sure whether this is worse than having those tight and difficult to move parts, or a little bit better. I have no idea. But the Spartan laser is pretty easy to get into his hands. Just twist it around there. Putting on the shoulder was tricky for me at first, but I got it down pretty quick. Gotta move his arm up a little bit. Can't do this easily. Well, this hand's not holding it, but he can hold it, as you saw in the beginning of the video. His legs, I guess, are actually a little difficult to move. His like thigh to his knee, that area is a little challenging. And his feet are not so bad, but they don't have too much movement. And there's not much you can do with them. They just move, the feet just move as one big hole, unlike some of the other figures where you could bend at the toes a little bit. But overall, I'm definitely a fan of this figure, and it's probably going to be one of my favorite figures that I have. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Dutch. Thanks for watching.